All right, last week everything went good with our jumbo size hydro. It's 150% compared to the original smaller one. 2 motors, we flew with the wings on, training wheel wings, flies very slow. Now we're gonna cut the wings off and try more advanced stuff. I've got to say, this is the first time I've actually put Expo on a plane, if I could find it in my wonderful DX6 radio with its amazing programming. It slows down the response to the roll, because obviously this plane isn't going to pitch very fast because it's so long, but it's going to roll really fast because there's no resistance. A plane like this is going to roll really slow because it's all that leverage and all that resistance trying to keep it stable.
Right.
This is just the opposite.
Okay.
All right. I do gotta say, the double motors pull it on the grass a lot better. The smaller one had a real hard time with grass.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now because the motors are mounted above the wing line, they're up kind of higher, you know, to clear the water. That is gonna wanna nose the plane down. So I shim the motors a little bit up to counteract that. It's a little Jarvis-y, but it just about counteracts it. The one thing you gotta watch for when you're going full throttle, it'll start to pitch the plane. Full throttle, it'll start yanking it around a little bit. This flying school bus does that. Any plane that has too much wing area in front of the center of gravity is gonna do that, because it's getting that extra lift up front where it shouldn't. So what that means is you just don't want to full throttle all the time. Like I'm flying at about half throttle, so if the plane gets a little too pitchy, just back off the stick, Charlie, and it'll stable back out.
Yeah, Charlie. Hey Dave, don't squish the ground too much because that picks up.
Oh, sorry. Oh, very nice.
And those carbon rods go all the way up the sponsor.
Yeah, yes, and they're going all the way up to the tip, so it's either going to be completely fine or it's going to be absolutely totaled. It's not going to be anywhere in between. I don't mind the extra weight because it gives me the durability. With a plane like this, if you're going to fly it inside, sure, but if you're actually going to take it out on the lawn and the street and the water, the extra strength is nice because it doesn't start coming apart. We've got strapping young man tape, as you kind of probably see there. The angle of the spontoons, when it gets up on the water, it starts to throw the water out to the side, and when you're on the ground, it's going to stand on that one corner. All right, let's take it over yonder to the water and try it like that.
Aren't you glad we have water?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Unmerciful. So the wing's off.
Wait. Sorry. Sometimes I hit it and it does it twice. Okay, go.
All right. Oh yeah, it's much lighter.
Does it turn better with them off? Or?
Yeah, it turns much better with the wings off. It's less boat to move around. And it's just literally, if you can zoom in there, I'll just do a couple ovals. It's just skimming right across the top of the water. That's what you can see on the spontoons. It's standing up on that one little corner there. And the back end, there's no spontoon in the back end. It's just all profile, but like water skis, once you get moving, it just stands up on that little piece of Dapron. That's pretty nice.
Pretty cool.
Oh, very nice. I was testing it yesterday, and I'm flying it overhead like that. Water just dropped right in my mouth. I'm like, oh, that's good. Duck water right down my throat. That is so smooth.
Yeah.
Here's one little handy tip that no one will ever listen to.
What's that?
The little sail spang.
Sail spang.
And you're flying over water and you don't want to have your battery go dead.
Right.
Just take a quick check every couple flights. 3.5 roughly. So I forget how far down it has to go until you have to charge it. But I guess there's really no point to checking it if you don't even know what you're looking at. So. Uh-oh. Look out, look out. Coming in on one motor in the sun. Oh, I saved. Maybe the battery was dead. Did you see that one motor died?
I heard it.
Yeah, they're dead. They're dead.
Both of them?
So I guess 3.5 is when you're supposed to charge it. I did not think this thing would be able to fly with one motor. When I took it off, it went up, spun around, and then you could hear it slow down, and then one of the motors died. And when I brought it over land, like right between the tree there, I could see one of them stopped. It was flying, actually moving forward with one motor. Okay, I don't want to do this now, but what do you say after we film the snow footage and after we film with the Grayson cam over our house, because the other ones we have planned?
Alright.
What if we just unplug one motor and just send it on its way and see if it can get up off the ground with one motor? Unless we can figure out a way to take it up in the air, hit the switch, turn one motor off, test it, and then if it goes out of control, turn the other motor back on, right? Scott Locke can figure that out. We'll have him get right on that.
The little salesman.
Salesman.
The little salesman.
Salesman.